Okay, so it is October 13th, which means the McDonald's Mcplant burger launches today. So we are going to find ourselves a McDonald's. Here's the Mcplant burger. Okay, so the packaging on the back, it says that. So I have the burger here. It's in nice condition. Yeah, so like the box looks quite nice. All right, so this is our guy here. The cheese broke off actually a little bit quite early on. So I don't know if this is like a very crumbly cheese. You know, it's like a McDonald's hamburger. It's not exactly all too glamorous, and in fact, they maybe should, because I was just thinking like this burger patty was £3.49. So right around like $4.55 in US. So it's not like a cheap burger, but it's kind of, you know, lackluster in many ways. So I'll give you a little bit of the description into the burger first. McDonald's paired with Beyond Meat. So I think even early on, I remember like McDonald's maybe being on the board of investors or something with Beyond Meat already. So they had their eyes on the prize. It has 429 calories, which is about very similar to a normal cheeseburger. Obviously, kids, PSA is just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthy, and you know, have it once in a while if you are having a craving. But this one, the Mcplant, they are launching actually in international locations first before they hit America. In the UK, it launched about 2 weeks ago in Coventry. And then today, October 13th, they launched it in 250 more locations. And I think a lot of them are in London. So probably people are able to get their hands on this one. I'm just going on to the McDonald's site because they had all of the ingredients before, and then now it's not loading. So I'm wondering if everybody's just going to like check out what is in there. I mean, I looked through everything, I memorized the whole thing. So essentially the patty that they co-developed with Beyond Meat is made from pea protein, which is what Beyond Meat patties are made out of. I think the ingredients differ a little bit. And then what's also equally impressive in their press release is that they said that McDonald's had taken a little while to develop just to make sure that the patty tasted like the original patty, that the cheese tasted like the original cheese in a McDonald's hamburger, cheeseburger as well. And so I think most vegans know, like, if it's made by Beyond Meat, I have no doubt that the burger patty is going to taste good, but I think the big thing then is the cheese. Like, it's saying that it should taste like, I guess like an American cheddar kind of. Any vegan knows, like, I know if this patty is developed by Beyond Meat, chances are it's going to taste pretty good already. But probably the more impressive thing is going to be this piece of cheese here. So you guys might hate me for this, but I'm gonna start with the cheese. I mean, that's probably the only way. So got this little piece here that fell out. What I hate about vegan cheeses, and what most people hate about vegan cheeses, is somehow someone got the idea that by putting artificial popcorn butter flavoring in vegan cheese, it would taste like vegan cheese. But it just ends up tasting like artificial popcorn butter, which is not bad in popcorn, but it's horrible in cheese. I will put up the ingredient list when I get a hold of it, but this one, the cheese is not bad. I would not say that it is exactly like American cheese, but that's okay too. It has the ever so slight touch of that kind of faux butter taste, just a little bit. So you're probably not gonna really taste it if you have it with the patty and with the bun and everything. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay. It's a very nostalgic flavor. Take a bite. So, as a whole, it does taste very much like your McDonald's cheeseburger, your McDonald's hamburger, just because I think the flavor of mustard and pickles and ketchup really bring you there. The Mcplant patty, I wanted to call it the Beyond Meat patty. The patty itself has like a nice grilled meaty flavor, very much like Beyond Meat. They have mastered that. I'd say in comparison to a Beyond Meat burger though, a Beyond Meat burger obviously is thicker. It feels a little bit more like luxurious and juicy, the Beyond Meat burger. And then versus the Mcplant, the Mcplant feels a little bit more like it is a patty in that it's like more compact, it's a little bit thinner. The flavor is there, the flavor is really good. Texture-wise, it has, so it's supposed to be like ground meat, right? But it does have, okay, fairly like kind of big chunks in there. So, I mean, I haven't had a burger in a really long time, but you do kind of taste like sometimes like bigger, harder chunks. I think it lends itself really well to just like people who like texture a little bit more. So I think it feels like it has a little bit more of a bite than maybe like a typical burger patty, but for sure, the flavor is there, for sure. I don't know how they cook it at McDonald's. The thing is, like when I took this out, it wasn't like the cheese was melting either. The cheese was kind of like crumbling off. So maybe if they like grilled it or like maybe if you steamed it. But yeah, still the texture is a little bit chunky. I think the cheese is okay. It's definitely not as horrific as like 90 to 95% of the vegan cheeses out there that has that artificial flavor, but it has a little bit of it. Slightly, probably towards the middle and towards the end, and that would be probably my only thing here. Like the sesame seed bun, everything is really good about that. The sauce, you know, your lettuce, tomatoes, whatever. Everything is really good about that, and then when you eat it as a whole, yeah, it does taste very much like a hamburger. A big part of me feels like the patty is so close to a normal burger, you know, like a meat cow burger patty anyways, that McDonald's should totally just pave the way for everyone else and say, anytime we have a burger patty in a bun, why not just use the Beyond Meat? You know, you don't run the risk of like, you know, having salmonella or any of like the mad cow stuff. You know, vegan meat obviously freezes really well, so in terms of storage, you're gonna be fine. You know, planet-wise, environment-wise, which, you know, we don't have that much time left. I mean, totally, like, why not just do it? That is my personal thing. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed enjoyed this little Mcplant unboxing and trial, and hopefully it comes out where you guys are as well, and you guys can give it a try. And let me know if you have tried it before down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys again next time. Maybe at a park.